everyone, Tina here. I hope your day's going wonderful. I'm so glad you're joining me. Today we are creating once more with some Spellbinders Club kits. We're using the Clear Stamp and Die of the Month Club kit called Cued the Mary. This is going to be for our greeting. We have the embossing folder called Snugly. Well, this is a little bit of a tongue twister. Snugly Knit. It is a regular embossing folder. And then we also have the large Die of the Month Club kit called Merry Shuffle. I created a card with Santa a couple days ago, or yesterday actually. If you missed it, I'll link it at the end. But today we're going to use the Christmas tree in here, and then I had a whole bunch of ornaments or Christmas lights left over, so we're going to be using those for my card today. There is a little elf in here, but we're not going to use that on our card projects. We're going to do a little die cutting. I'm going to die cut out the tree with a green cardstock. It's going to be Spellbinders Peridot. I'll do that and I'll be right back. There's two different sizes. I cut out two with the smaller one and then one with the larger one. We're going to elongate the tree. And so let's do a little bit of ink blending first. So I'm going to bring in my green ink. I'm using Simon Says Stamp's Perfection. We're just going to get a little inky on the edges here. It just adds so much dimension when you add some ink to the edges. Okay, I'll do the same with these. Now I'm going to add glue behind the smaller one, and then we're going to layer it together like this. Okay, and then I'll add glue behind this set, and we're going to layer this larger one. Basically, it's actually really easy to do because you just line up this side of the tree. Real easy. Now I have some Neenah Desert Storm cardstock. I'm going to create a tree trunk. We're just going to trim a piece kind of at an angle, almost a cone shape, and then I'm going to add a little adhesive here, and we're going to add the tree trunk. Okay, that's all we're doing to the tree. Now, as far as my Christmas lights go, I'm going to use a little glue, and we're going to attach them. I'm going to go ahead and add all the Christmas lights. I'm going to make 3 rows of these. I need to die cut out one more set, but I'll make 3 rows of these, and then we'll add all of our Christmas lights. And we have lots of lights left over. I'm going to put these to the side, and then I'm going to bring in some Spellbinders Fog cardstock, and then I'm going to use some rectangle dies. These happen to be Spellbinders Precision Layering A2 rectangle dies. This is set B. They have 2 sets. I'm going to trim this down with my paper trimmer to a panel that is 3.5 inches wide. We're going to take a rectangle, and I'm going to create like a photo frame kind of a shape. I'm going to run this through my die cut machine, and I'll be right back. Okay, I was thinking about putting these on the outside just to make it a little more merry, and then putting the tree on the inside like so. I thought that would be really cute, something a little bit different. So let's go ahead and glue these down. Now I'm going to use my scissors, and anything overhanging I'm going to trim away. And then I'm going to pop this up with some foam tape. And we're good to go here. I'm going to put these 2 to the side, and now we're going to create our background using our Snugly Knit embossing folder. I'm just going to emboss a white panel of white cardstock. There we go. Now you'll notice on the knit, you have a braided piece in the middle, and then you have some knitted sections on the left and right. I'm going to, that are straight lines. I don't know if you can tell on here. Maybe if I put it on the black. Let's put it on some black, maybe you can see it better. You see the straight lines? You have the braided piece here. I'm going to cut out these 2 braided lines with my paper trimmer. I'm using my Simon Says Stamp Seafoam. It's a teal ink. And then I'm going to add a little bit of ink around this side here. I just want a little bit. Okay, and then I'll take these strips and I'm going to put them to the left and to the right of my card base. Okay, now I'm going to flip this over and remove the release paper off of my frame. Okay, and then I'm going to take my tree and I'm going to place it where I want it on here. I wanted to be able to see a little bit of the tree trunk here. So that looks great, but I do need to trim off the top. So I'll do that. Okay, and then I can add some adhesive behind the tree, and we're going to tack this down right in the middle. Looking at this, I think I need to add some snowfall in the background. I'm bringing in some Hero Arts. This is called White Acrylic Speckle, and it comes in a dropper. I'm going to add some to my glass mat here, and just using a paintbrush, we're going to do a little splattering. We'll just pick up a little bit of that ink. Add a little snowfall in the background. Okay, we'll let this dry, and then we're going to work on our sentiment. Let's bring in our Clear Stamp and Die of the Month Club kit. I'm going to be stamping on the same gray cardstock that we use for our frame. And let's see. Let's stamp May Christmas Sparkle Around You. I think that's a good one. I'm going to stamp with my VersaFine Claire. And then the Clear Stamp and Die of the Month Club kit has a coordinating die that we're going to be using to cut out our greeting. There we go. While I was die cutting, I die cut out 2 stars. I thought we needed a little extra something, so I went through my dies. This was actually on my desk because I hadn't put it away yet, but I had created a card for Spellbinders' 23rd birthday using my life in pictures. The star in here was going to work perfect. So I die cut out a glittery cardstock star and then 2 with a gold mirror cardstock. They don't have this glitter cardstock anymore, but they do have the Treasure series that has some gold glitter in it. But I wanted to add just a little extra something here. I did pop my greeting up, just a little extra something. And then lastly, we're going to bring in some sparkle. I love the way that my diamond stickles looked over the ornaments. So I'm going to use some diamond stickles and just go over each of the ornaments. And that will finish off my card today. I think it looks really fun, the way the lights are kind of floating over the tree. Something a little bit different to do with your large Die of the Month Club kit. You know I like to think outside the box, give you some fresh ideas. And I hope you enjoyed my project. Thanks so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for sticking with me to the end. I have 2 more videos that you guys might be interested here. If you guys are new and like the content that you see, click that subscribe button and also the notification bell. That way for future videos, be notified. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It sure does help the channel. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.